Yes, it's just one. How many triangles does this figure have? See, it has this small one, then this small one, and this big one, which is a total of 3. So, where's the trick here? You don't have to count and find this way. Instead, put a 1 here and a 2 here. Then just add them. What's 1 plus 2? Yes, the answer is 3. See, it is that simple. Now, suppose you are given this shape, where we have this one base, and all other lines are coming from this vertex of the triangle to this base. So just write 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, and add them. We get their sum as this, which is 10. This is our answer. That was lightning fast. Let me know in the comments. How many triangles are there in this shape? Great. Let us increase the gear. Suppose we have this same shape, where we had 4 parts, and a total of 10 triangles. Now, if I divide this triangle like this by making a horizontal line, and then one more line here like this. So now, how many triangles are there in this shape? Write 1 to 4 like this, and then write 1 and 2 here like this. Similarly, for this part, write 1 and 2 like this. Now add them. Sum of 1 to 4 is 10, then here 1 plus 2 is 3. And here also 1 plus 2 is 3. So 10 plus this, 3 plus this 3 equals 16, and that's it. This shape has 16 triangles in total. Now suppose we have shape like this, and then we draw these 2 lines. Again, write 1, 2, and 3 here, whose total is 6. Then, for this part, write 1, 2, and 3 here like this, whose total is 6. Finally, for this part, write 1, 2, and 3 here, whose total is 6. Finally, add all these 3 6s to get 6 plus 6 plus 6, or 18 triangles. That was faster than the blink of our eyes. Now suppose we have a shape like this. What should we do? Yes, right. Write 1, 2 here, and add to get 3. Then write 1, 2, and 3 here to get their sum as 6, and write it here. Then write 1, 2, 3, and 4 here to get their sum as 10, and write it here. So we finally get 3 plus 6 plus 10, or 19, as our final answer. My mind is blown away right now. Okay, let me know in the comments. How many triangles are there in this shape? Now this one is a bit different. What will you do for this case? We will label this as 1, then this as 2, and this as 3, giving us a total of 6. Again, for this part, we will label this as 1, then this as 2, and this as 3, giving us a total of 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. And we will think that we are done. But the answer is not 12, as you can see that this 3 is repeated twice here, and thus we have to subtract 1 from 12 to get 11, which is our final answer. Nice. Now, let us count the number of triangles in a square or a rectangle. Now, if we draw the diagonals like this, then how many triangles do we have? This is 1, then this is 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. So we have 8 triangles. But don't worry, let us look at the trick. Label here 1, then here label 2, here 3, and here 4. Now whatever you get here, simply multiply by 2, and thus we get 4 times 2, 8. Now look at this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 parts like this. So multiply by 2, and thus we get 16 as our answer. Super duper easy. Okay, now let us increase our gear for advanced level questions. Let me increase the size of this same square. Now draw another square like this. So how will you count the number of triangles for this case? First, start labeling from this big square. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 parts, like this. So multiply by 2, and thus we get 16. Now for the inner square, again, label them from 1 to 8 like this, and then multiply by 2 to get 16. Now simply add 16 with this 16 to get 32, and that's it. We are on fire. Next, let us find the number of triangles for these types of shapes. Now within this triangle we have another triangle like this. So what to do now? See, this is 1, then this is 1, and this is also 1. And then we also have this bigger triangle, which is 1. Thus we have 4 plus 1 or 5 triangles. But what if, just to confuse you all, I make another inner triangle like this? A triangle within a triangle. Here the trick is to note that a triangle within a triangle is considered as 4, and the outside triangle is 1. So this middle triangle will give us 4. Now the innermost triangle will also give us 4, and thus add plus 4 to it. And the outside triangle is 1, which means we have a total of 9 triangles. Okay, now consider this shape. We have 4 here, then 4 for this triangle, and then 4 for this triangle, which gives a total of 12, and then plus 1 for the outside triangle, which gives a total of 13 triangles. That was out of this world. Finally, we will go one advanced level, wherein we will connect the vertices of this triangle with the vertices of this triangle. So when we had this shape, the answer was 9. But in this part, this is 1, and this is 1, which means a total of 2. So this gives 2, and this also gives 2, and this also gives 2, which makes it a total of 6. Thus we have 9 plus 6 equals 15, which is our answer. Next part is the most important part, and thus watch it carefully. Whenever we have this type of shape, where the number of triangles from this side is the same as the number of triangles from this side, like for this case, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 triangles. And if we go this way, we get 1, 2, 3, and 4 triangles. What you need to do is to take this 4 and square it, then multiply it by 2, and then always subtract it by 5, and that's it. We get 16 times 2, or 32, minus 5 equals 27. Similarly, for this case, we have 1, 2, and 3 triangles from here, and 3 from here. So, we get 3 squared times 2 minus 5, or 9 times 2 minus 5, or 18 minus 5, or 13 triangles. I am getting goosebumps right now. Now, let me know in the comments, how many triangles will be there in this shape? If this video gets 20,000 likes, then I will come up with another awesome trick, which will blow away your mind. You guys are amazing. So good.